It's story time! So, what we're talking about today is a very tragic story about how Sparkyl got into a fight. So this started roughly about, we were about in like month 4, no. This started about month 3 of dating. So, well actually this kind of started way back when. So first of all, if you're in a relationship or if you're in a fresh relationship and you're really serious about somebody, like if you see yourself long term with a person, it's a good idea to tell them about everybody that you've ever dealt with, had a fling with, been in a relationship with, had a one night stand with, you know, whatever you've done with anybody. It's a good idea for your partner to hear that from you instead of finding it out from somebody else, or it coming up like later. It's like, oh, why didn't you ever tell me about her? Huh? What you hiding from?
And that don't mean you gotta lay it out all at once to them. Like gradually tell them, because some people might not be able to take like all of that at once. Oh, this is a list of what I do with somebody. This is the list of who all the girls is. But just make sure at the end of the day you tell them about everybody.
Like I said, this is somebody you can see yourself with long term, who you're really serious with, and it really makes a difference. And now if it doesn't make a difference, then keep it to yourself.
Right.
But like I said, that's the preface. Anyway, so I told her about one of the girls that I had a thing for, whatever the case may be. And so fast forward to homecoming, we're in our college town, you know, celebrating or whatever, and this particular female was like weird. Like she would avoid eye contact with me, like wouldn't say hey or whatever. And then when Sparkyl went away, like went to go talk with her, you know, her sorority sisters or go stroll, then she would come up and try to talk to me. So naturally this is causing some issues with Sparkyl, so she's a little mad. Or
a little. So let me tell you what this gal would do. Literally I would see her staring at my man. And I hear like, bro, what you staring at him for? Come and say hi. You can say hi to me and you can say hi to him.
I am pretty good looking.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Anyways, you know, the problem I have with females is if you cool with my man, I need you to say hi to him, and if I next to him, you need to say hi to me too. Like, I don't bite. So what's the issue with that? Anyway, so the girl keeps staring at him, and I hear like, babe, why this girl keep looking at you, but don't do nothing. Like I can see her looking in the corner eye, and I hear like, this girl retarded. Anyways, like I don't understand the issue with that. So basically that was my problem. You can continue your story.
Now mind you, it's not like I'm like out here entertaining other girls. Like I haven't spoken to this girl in like months to this point. Like I'm not out here like texting her letting her know when I'm coming to town or like none of that. So she had really no reason to be like acting this way.
She
had no reason.
She just still listen, a girl only can act like that when they still have feelings to you, right or wrong. Put in the comments right or wrong. Put in the comment section down below.
Anyway, I did not lead her on when me and Sparkyl got together or whenever, because when we started talking, I shut everything else down. So this girl is like, obviously making her pretty mad, ruining my good time at tailgate. I'm trying to have a good time and just relax, get a little strolling in, you know what I'm saying? But, obviously she's making her mad, so this is like, okay, whatever. I'm just trying to, cause I haven't done anything. I didn't do a single thing except breathe. What'd I do?
You breathe.
Oh, okay. And so on our way back from homecoming, I was like, okay, this girl clearly needs some closure. Cause when you in a little situationship or dating and it don't end on necessarily the best terms, and then when you see a person again, and then you still got all those feelings that just come right back up or whatever, because you don't have closure in the situation. So me being the observer and interpersonal communicator that I am, and knowing this, that she didn't really have no closure when we fell off. So I was thinking, okay, well maybe she just needs a little closure. Obviously she's not a big fan
I
of
wasn't
that
feeling it.
at all.
No, my thing is, what you need closure for? Like, y'all two never make nothing official. What you need closure for? Just go your separate way and let that be. Catch feelings for the next person that come around.
Well, you know, as a counselor, I wanted to just, you know, make peace with the situation.
He wanted to make peace. I wasn't feeling it. So, you know what I did?
She was like, no, you definitely weren't for like me initiating the sale. She was like, nah, I'm not gonna. She didn't want me to initiate the closure. Basically letting her know why things didn't work out or whatever the case may be or whatever it was. She wasn't a fan of me going to her saying that. Really, she's not a fan. At this point, she wasn't a fan of me talking to any female, period. Really, she was...
Any female?
Yeah, yes. Oh, at this point, I feel like it was any female. Like I couldn't talk to nobody except for
relations with.
No, I feel like anybody, even I mean, especially relationships, past situationships with. But I feel like anybody at this point, because you was like mine.
But you is mine, so obviously I'm gonna be like.
But you was like,
this mine. Don't look. Don't touch.
You was like, don't look, don't touch, don't breathe, don't nothing. And I was like,
next.
So we're having this conversation, but she's like, no. So I ain't press it because obviously I'm not gonna, you know, break my back trying to get peace with the person. But you know, we came back for December graduation, the fall graduation, and I'm like, you know that this might be a possibility that this situation might happen again. And so she's like,
I wasn't stunned.
She was like, all right.
We'll see what's gonna happen.
But yeah, but anyway, so we, you know, so she just like, we'll deal with it if it comes up.
Right.
So, surely enough, we're at a party, little graduation get together. So we had been there for a little minute, and of course, homegirl was there, side-eyeing me and, you know, basically trying to make eye contact with me the whole night. So obviously Sparkyl is, you know, ignoring her. We still having a good time. So then we go to the bar to collect our little drink tickets or whatever. So I give her a ticket and she goes, and I like walk later, and this girl literally stopped me and was so mad and was like, why ain't you talking to me? Or whatever she said, I don't even remember. At this moment, I'm like, oh my Jesus. This is like the worst possible thing can happen, because I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, if this girl turns around and sees this girl talking to me, it's gonna be some problems.
Pretty much. I mean,
you tell from there.
After I turn around and I see that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be the bigger person, and you know, what I really wanted to do is approach them and be like, okay, what's going on here? But no, I didn't do that. I took a step back and I allowed whatever was going on to happen. So I sat on the side and I just watched from afar to see like how long the meeting is gonna happen, like what's gonna take place. And then like whilst it was going on, I had a timer going on to see how long they was gonna be talking for.
As soon as I knew this was gonna happen, I turned to Sparkyl, because I knew she was gonna like have some sort of a reaction. So I was like, let me talk to this girl really, so we can go ahead and deal with it. Yeah, I said let me talk to this little girl so I can. So
you mean her? I thought you were talking to me.
No, I told you let me talk to this girl so we can just deal with it. So first of all, this girl was drunk.
As a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. This conversation really wasn't really beneficial, to be honest. So I'm letting her talk first, because first I'm just letting her talk, you know, get whatever she had to say out. And then I say, well, you know, we just didn't work out between us because such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such, blah, 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 blah. Then at some point, she looks over at Sparkyl and gets mad all over again. And she, you know, said some things. And in the middle of this, like, in between all this time, she's trying to like, cause she's drunk, cause she's trying to like get like kind of inch closer to me or try to, you know, touch my arm or whatever. But I'm just like, no. And cause I'm feeling her eyes like bury into her soul right now every time she try to touch it, and I know she getting hot every time. So I no, I don't want this, cause I don't want this to look like nothing. I don't want her to look like I'm accepting a hug, I'm accepting a touch. I don't want it to look like nothing, cause all we doing is just talking.
And you're like in the midst of all of that, right? Like sometimes I can't tell people what my face is showing, and like my face is telling all, and like literally people around was staring and be like, take a seat. Like I had an issue. Like people was coming up to him saying, bro, I think you need to check your girl, because
like, bro,
she looked
like, bro, your girl looking real mad, like real mad right now. Yeah, I think you need, bro. I'd be like, bro, I appreciate it, bro. She know I'm talking about. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you looking out. But I'm already knowing. That's why I'm not even looking at Spark. I'm not even looking, because I already know what her face is doing. So
keep in mind, my time is still going on. Now you're like, this is a long talk.
It was a long talk because, like we said, this girl was drunk. So we're just talking around in circles. So after about the third explanation, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not finna sit here and have a conversation with you while you drunk. This is just a pointless conversation. We're going around in circles. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, and you not hearing me not a single time. And so I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. And then I just walk away. So I walk back over to Sparkyl. So needless to say, she is hot.
Heated.
Like heated.
I didn't even want to be there no more.
She mad at me. She mad at the little girl. She mad at the bartender. She mad at the bouncer. She mad at the DJ. She mad at the cameraman. She mad at everybody. Just mad. I'm just like, what I done did? I did nothing. I was an innocent bystander. I came to celebrate people graduating, you know, being black excellence, walking across stage, doing great things with their life, and now I'm getting mad at it. I done did nothing.
Yeah, because you have these little girls thinking they just could do whatever they want to do.
I ain't ever thinking nothing. I ain't talking to the little girl.
No, but for real, I never fought in my life. But I honestly felt like this would have been the first time I ever fight. Like, it wouldn't have been like, I don't necessarily feel like it's gonna be over him. I just feel like
it was gonna be over me.
I just feel like some guys don't know their place, and like you just gotta ruffle up some people sometimes so they can know, like, okay, listen up here, little girl. Even though I small and short, that don't mean that y'all better don't take short girls lightly. Even though I short or whatever, I have a big mouth. I'm very frontal. Whatever comes to my mind comes out my mouth. And like, I just feel like this girl was disrespectful. Like, you are disrespecting our relationship. If you know me and him together, don't be staring at him. If you feel like your eye gonna twitch it and look to that person way, try to do like this. Just like this. And look the other way. Like, no, you and him in no situationship no more. Whatever y'all had is done with. If he happy in a relationship and you could see he happy and in a relationship, and you know for a fact he ain't messing with no other gals, then Chapello, go your way, king. That's all I wanted. I wanted her to just leave us alone, or leave him alone, because at the end of the day, he wasn't coming back to you, sis. But thank God for the Holy Spirit to tell me sit down, and just sit down and relax.
Thank God.
Try to relax, because boy, I was shaking. I was heated. Because I just feel like if she'd have said the wrongest thing to me, that would have been it over with.
Anyway, so needless to say, went back to the hotel, and we had to work that out. So, because I did nothing. Anyway, we woke up, and it was all good in the morning. So, we all went to graduation and had a good time and all that good stuff. So.
Sure did. Moral of the story is, if you know the man, then move on. Let it go. All you doing is hurting yourself. Let it go. There's plenty fish in the sea.
Don't look their way. Don't slide in their DMs. Don't text them. Just leave them be. If they ain't a happy, committed relationship, just let them be. And don't cause no problems.
Yes.
Because it's just not going to be pretty. Because this third party person is not going to know anything about you. And only gonna know what this person is telling you, and it's just It's just an ugly situation. Luckily, like I said, I told her about everybody, so you can't walk up to her and tell her nothing, so because she already know.
Exactly.
So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that story time. Hope you laughed a little bit, enjoyed the story. Talk about a time when you got mad at your significant other over another person of the opposite sex.
Yes, let's fill up the comment section, guys. Let's keep hitting those like buttons. Share with your friends, family. Please share these videos.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at ThatGuyKLove
and at _ShortyLove. First O is a 0.
Make sure you come back next Tuesday for next week's video. But until next time, peace.